What's going on, y'all? Welcome to episode 6 of the Inner Miami Career Mode. My name is Jono, and your name is whatever your name is. Introduce yourself if you'd like. I can't hear you, though, so I just know you're my friend, and thank you so much for watching this career mode so far. It's been a whole lot of fun. I asked you guys about the Canadian international job, and I've been thinking about it, and I think the best thing for this series is for me not to accept it. I'm not sure who I would accept, though. I definitely don't want to accept it right now. I don't want to make this about Tata Martino, who I am, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not. That's who I have my name down as in this career mode. But I want you to hop in the comments and tell me, is there a country that you would want me to? I'm developing a lot of United States players, so maybe it's that. But you just let me know, and I will be looking forward to seeing what you guys comment and interacting with it. So, David Ruiz, 6 months to Al Khalij. Ruiz loaned. Martinez transfer offer. I'm not sure about this. Martinez is a guy I would really like to keep. Okay, so Arroyo is back. Let's real quick check this out. It's a $12 million transfer offer. I'll tell you this, he's 29 years old, and I think that 12 million is maybe the most we'll get for him. But I think we can still get a double-digit number. I think we can get a 10 or a 9. 12 double-digit millions. I think we can get a 10 or a 9 at worst, in a year from now. And, that might be something that we do, because he is getting older. But he's great, and he's a wonderful player. You'll do for me, Messi. I think I've already talked to you about that, but that's okay. Another loan successful. Ascona out to Piast Gliwice. That's not how you say that. All right, Atlanta versus Inter Miami. We just played this game, so I don't think it's not super inclined to play Atlanta back to back like that. I'd love to play. If we're gonna pick one more game before we get our new players, I think we're gonna play Minnesota United. Partially because we haven't played them yet, and I like to play every team in every league I go to over time. I don't have to play them all in 1 year. But I like it. Like if I'm on the Obed Vargas career mode, I want to play all the La Liga teams before we do leave La Liga. And Bailey here has his left winger position change, and he goes up 1. I'll take it. Inverted winger. I think that's a given, as it will only take 1 week to do. And I don't mind both my wingers being inverted. That's why I like speedy fullbacks. So, all right. So we're going to play against Minnesota United. This will be the last game of the Messi without reinforcements. And so far, we'll take a look at stats and stuff after the game. Frazier is going to be coming in for Gene. With that being said, Gene could play on the left. He's going to. I like that. Although Stefanelli has a much better speed. Is there anybody else? Yeah, I do want to bring Arroyo. Not really ready to go, so I'm going to leave him where he is. Boom. Okay. The very last game of Messi without reinforcements. And here we go. Messi with the bright lights on him all the time these days. The sun is going down on Miami town, Fort Lauderdale. California of the South, Florida. And here we go. Messi plays the ball over to Frazier. Frazier interested in taking on his man, and he does so, and he almost comes out of there. I'm not super happy with his execution there. He could have took a few more touches, smaller touches. But he almost comes out of it using his physicality. And just like that, we are forced to make a save. Reynoso standing over the ball. Yedlin goes up for the header and he wins it, but it's not convincing. Negli also not convincing, putting us in a bit of a bad position. Christoph to Negli. Negli driving it up the field. Jean finds Negri again. Negli looking good here. Takes a step inside, and he is sandwiched of sorts. Negri once again getting involved in the attack here. Messi to Martinez. Martinez to the net, and they are talking to each other, man. They are really killing it. Messi finds Martinez, and Messi adds to that assist total. It'll be interesting to see with some of the games that we simmed where Messi is on some of the charts. It's just said that Martinez had 11 goals in 17 matches, I believe. And I'm very inclined to assume that's true. And if that's the case, and those are some really great numbers for Martinez, might he be going for another golden boot in the MLS or another goal-scoring record? Since I do think he owns the record right now, 34 goals in 34 games. Could be wrong about that, about the numbers. I remember watching him set the record. Oh, what a wonderful touch from Martinez. Martinez is going to be on, and he shoots, and he scores! Add another one to his season tally, which is already brilliant as it stands. And Martinez in the 27th minute and 25th second scores. Just an absolutely beautiful goal. Just a wonderful touch there to put himself on goal. Waits till the keeper comes out, reads his intent, and just scores a great goal. There's two things that'll land you on the highlight reel, and that one of those is scoring a lot of goals, and the other one is scoring brilliant goals. And today, Joseph Martinez is planning on doing both of those, going above and beyond. And our goalie is planning on keeping Minnesota United out of things. Can we get Messi involved? As I said before, I really want this game to be a messy one. And it looks like he's going to make it happen. Oh, almost. Keeper, forcing the keeper to make a save. Lionel Messi stands over it at the corner. We really don't have a tall presence in the squad right now. Messi rips one. It's going high the entire time. From the moment it left his foot, from the moment the idea to shoot was conceived, it was going high. Gregor chases his man. Yedlin almost with an interception there. Klistov diving in, forces a corner. Looked like it might have gone off his head during that slide. Can Frazier put the ball out of bounds? No, but Martinez takes an odd touch, but it's just enough to get us to halftime. Thank the soccer gods that we got there at 2-0. It did look like there at the end they had the momentum. Now with a little bit of rest, we'll be able to come out and put this game away. Jose Martinez in the 17th and the 28th minute, scoring. Lights out today. Absolutely lights out. Yedlin finds Frazier, who finds Yedlin, who's trying to get Frazier to run in front of him so that he can play him in, but he's not. That was very odd. Nice little touch from Frazier. Frazier, he could be on goal himself. No, he's not, but his physicality is one that that really helps him out. I want to see what his physicality ratings are, because he's really able to like bully himself through some of these tackles and stuff. But he's certainly light on his foot enough that he might be putting Messi in here for a goal. Messi's looking back to see if he's running with him, and he's not. But Messi's unable to put that in the back of the net. You would think he would tuck that away 9 times out of 10. But this is just that one, you know. Messi with a shot from pretty far out. Not quite behind the 18, but maybe call it 17, 16 yards out. And Messi tucks it in the top right-hand corner, right past the goalie. I think that's another assist for Frazier, who is on fire at 16 years old. Potential of 77 to 94, but I would say he's definitely headed well in that direction. I'm going to keep note of that and see where he ends up. I don't like signing players, like I've said before, I don't like signing them until that gap is a little closer, but when they're good enough to play, it's unrealistic to make them sit. So if you have a 65 overall 16-year-old and your best backup in that position is 64, then you got to bring that guy up and play him. Even if there's some information you don't know about him, you'll know soon enough. Oh, Miami under attack, but able to preserve the 3-0 scoreline at the moment. Frazier and Martinez definitely look poised to beg for a sub anytime soon. So we're going to go ahead and give them one. Save them for the upcoming match where they will be introduced to their new teammates. I'm going to bring Pizarro in for Messi, and we'll play this thing out. Martinez, Messi, and Frazier. My 3 favorite players on the squad right now. Campagna on goal. Can he finish? He just rockets it to the left of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is yelling at his defense, "Where in the world are you? Where are you?" But Campagna doesn't feel bad about it. Puts them away 4-0. Miami absolutely dominating right now. Episode of domination. Introducing the last episode, introducing Frazier. In this episode, we are just dominating, and we're about to introduce our new players. I'm really pumped up about it. I have thought about Neymar, because I've heard a lot about that. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, though, so I think I might wait until the next transfer window for that. When Calendar comes out and makes a good save. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait for the next transfer window to bring in some of those guys. Definitely want to continue to bring in some big names, like maybe get like an older Modric, and I'm gonna, for the time being, to build an MLS Super Squad to keep it like realistic. I want to try to stray away from like the Haalands and Mbappes and stuff like that. Like I feel like we could develop one, but I don't think a Bellingham type situation, but I don't quite think that we would. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt myself. Jack Jones is looking to cancel his contract. So he believes he should be brought up. Now, I do think we could bring him up. I just real quick wanted to make a note of what his potential was. Because if he slips, Like if he's just not getting better, then I would love to be able to reflect on that. 74 to 88. Let's real quick take a look at him. It's a 53 overall, 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, which is great. I love that. Let's look at the development plan. Nice, okay. Well, it's all good. Looks good to me. Mike would like to see his shooting go up just a hair. 53 overall. He's not going to get any playing time, but I will add him to the loan list, and we'll see what happens here. Alrighty. Advancing on. I think we are about to get some players. We're about to get an influx of players. Who's it going to show us first? Busquets. Messi greeting his new teammate. Let's take a look at our squad now. Our squad should be way different. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. Di Maria and Busquets, both of them added to the mix now. I'm going to put them temporarily here so I can just get a little bit of an idea who I want to take off. I don't want to take Frazier off. I'd like to move. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Messi. Let's see, can Di Maria... I want to keep Martinez up top. Move Messi to right. Let Di Maria play right wing. Yeah, the speed's not... I think Messi needs to be... I want to keep him as a 10. And then Busquets is going to come in for Jean Mota, who deservingly needs to take a seat. Let's see here. Get everything in order. This is the boring stuff, y'all. The boring stuff. That's why I'm filming it. All right, so let's go. Let's put Jean in for Taylor. But Taylor's pace is awesome. But we will. Maybe let me put him in for McVeigh. And Jean Mota in for. Campagna's still young. I really need to play him more. Pizarro and Jean Mota are kind of the same. I'm going to put him in for Pizarro. And then we are going to, I think, leave it like that. We've got all our big guns in there. Di Maria starting. Can he play left mid as well? Yeah, he can play on the left. Let Frazier play on the right. Even though, yeah, he's right-footed. Okay, yeah, he's left-footed, so he's going to play on the left. Di Maria on the left. Martinez up top. Messi at the 10. Frazier on the right as our development guy. Yedlin, Christoph, Busquets, Gregor, Negli, and Gonzalez Perez still are. We are looking great, and we have some depth now. We have some guys that we can really rotate through a lot. So I'm really loving that. Got a lot of guys moving, leaving on loan. Di Maria comes in, Busquets comes in, Valencia, Borgelin, Frey, Allen, Ruiz, Ascona. No, I don't want to delete that. I want to look at my scouting report first. We're going to bye-bye Daniel Gibbs, bye to Paul Williams. Jonathan Wilson can stay momentarily. Peter Kerr, looking somewhat promising. Jack Long, I think I'm just going to go ahead and give up on you. Nathan Palmer, Kenneth Watson. Dylan Perry might be a stud. Let's keep an eye on him and add him to the youth squad, and we'll look at the report real quick. See what we got here. Bishop is actually looking pretty good. Overall 58. He's going up pretty quick. Bailey and Bishop are interesting. Perry, of course, is who we just added. And let's take a quick look at him. And then we'll be moving on to our first match with all these new guys on the team. Really excited about that. His pace. Dylan Perry's pace is great for a 17-year-old. Something I want to make sure is being added to. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with inverted for the moment. I think I might end up switching him over to a left wing. But not right now. All right, we have taken care of all of our business. Frazier loan offer. I don't know about this. Definitely not a loan to buy. Delegate. 1 year loan would probably be the... I'm going to do a 2-year loan. And then I'll just delete it whenever I need to. Market value for him is already $3.5 million. I'll probably turn down whatever happens there. If there is a loan, I'll most likely turn that down. Real quick, we are going to take a moment to look at our player stats. Martinez has 12 goals. Messi has 11. Both of them at the top. So we're going to have an in-house fight for the Golden Boot this year, it looks like. And Messi all the way at the top, rocketing to the top of the charts of the assist list. 5 assists in 16 matches. And Martinez down there with 4, and Jean Mota with 3. Got anybody else on our team? Yeah, Negri. Not necessarily who I expected, but definitely expected for Messi to be in there. I propose Sergio Busquets as captain. Yeah, we'll make Busquets captain. I think that's fair enough. Roles, captaincy, Busquets. Very nice. Okay, so we have our very first game with the squad, with somewhat of a super squad, the beginnings of a super squad. Di Maria out left. Watch for Busquets, center defensive mid, and Messi and Martinez manning the front line in whichever order they approach. 2 debuts alongside our 16-year-old wonder kid, who imagine what kind of good playing with these guys is going to do for a 16-year-old guy who's poised to be one of the best players in the league. And just like that, Busquets already making himself known. Commits the foul, stands over the ball. It's a very intimidating pose. And we're going to see what happens here when you add a couple more world superstars to the Messi to Miami career mode. This career mode is very quickly, the first half of this season was all about Messi, and now it's going to become all about Miami and the effect that Messi has. Very nice. Very, very nice. Gregor to Messi. Messi. Trying to find Frazier out on the right wing, and he does. And Frazier puts a cross in. Martinez just outruns the cross. How painful. That hurt. That absolutely hurt. Callender picks it up. Distributes the ball immediately. Frazier has it on the right wing. Frazier takes a touch inside. Oh, he tries to cut it back on his man. He's unable to do so, but now he's on the left, and he's going to take him out from behind, and that's easily a foul, right? Or did he get ball? I was trying to foul him so he could get back in position. I was willing to take a yellow card and have a man back in position rather than letting Dallas, FC Dallas, walk up through our defense like that. Not that our right winger being out of position had anything to do with it, but he was trying to play it back to Messi, or I was trying to play it back to Messi, but for some reason he tried to play it across Martinez. Now Messi stands over the ball at the corner. And the ball gets punched out. Negli rockets one. The goalkeeper able to bring that in. Didn't even bobble that. That looks like he was kept onside by our right back over there, Yedlin. He was more worried about chasing his man than he was keeping a line, which is what happens when you get caught out of position. Now we use Yedlin up the field a lot, which is what we want. So it's a sacrifice of our style of play. But luckily, their center forward there was as slow as I've ever seen, so it did not hurt anything. Christoph with the interception. Gregor. Oh, Messi. Gregor finds Messi. Messi tried to play Martinez in there, but not able to. Messi knows that Martinez has that golden boot over him right now. He's holding that stat over his head, and he's trying not to. As much as he wants to win that assist race, he also wants to win the golden boot. So he's holding back a little bit from passing to Martinez, but we're going to work on that chemistry. I'm going to pull him aside at halftime. I'm going to say, Messi, you got to play that ball in, man. You know, it's not about you. It's about the team now. And he's going to say, you know what, coach, you're right. Greatest player in the world. Everybody already knows I am. Don't need no golden boot to prove it. That's for sure. Not from the MLS, at least. If it's like the World Cup or something, go for it, dude. Oh, and a rocketed shot from FC Dallas. And we're just able to get that wide, but now we face a corner. Di Maria with his first real good touches in this game. Over on the left wing. Still playing a lot through Frazier. Nice little cutback from Di Maria. Now Di Maria is going to be able to play Messi straight through the middle. Goal! It's 1-0 Miami. Di Maria creates space. Messi finds a lane. And all Di Maria has to do is just play it straight ahead of him to the side of Messi. And Messi walks right onto it and first times it to the back of the net. Really, really simple play there. Gregor, to Busquets taking a few touches, trying to find Messi through, but unable to do so. I think that's going to be the play now and going forward. FC Dallas putting pressure on Inter Miami right now. Inter Miami playing around in the back there just a little bit. A little risky, but it works out. Gregor tries to play it through the middle, and it's stuffed. Busquets. Oh, can he play? Frazier is on goal with the ball to the left, and it's a goal from the 16-year-old. Number 11, Brandon Frazier, puts the ball in the back of the net. Slides on his knees. And in a day that's supposed to be about Busquets and Di Maria, Messi and Frazier have stolen the show. And with that being said, Di Maria and Frazier have both played an awesome game as well. So it's more of a testament to Messi and Frazier. Oof. I definitely don't want to loan Frazier out. I've made my mind up. You guys can give me your opinion, and maybe we do. But I just feel like, a kid like that, you just got to play him. Nice, very nice interception. Frazier. Oh, he's going to have Messi offsides. And the ref saw it too. Probably should make some subs. It is the 86th minute, and we've made 0 subs. Campagna going in for Martinez. That's going to start being a standard. Miller here, very interestingly, up to a 74. I think he got injured, and I didn't put him back in as I should. Gene is going to come in for Frazier and Gene Mota. Now let's do Taylor here. I'd love to get a couple other guys up to playing standard so that they could start if need be and not have to, work back some form points. Very nice, Gregor to Busquets. Busquets, now the only star left out there, really. Nice, Negri saying, "Hey, coach, I'm a star. What's wrong, man?" 92nd minute and 42 seconds into the game. The final whistle is blown, and Miami win 2-0 with their brand new team. Now, let's go find a fun game to end this episode with. By the way, I think this is episode 6, if I'm not mistaken. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. It's been a really good time. Frazier loan agreement. I'm gonna have to turn this down, aren't I? Yeah, they're willing to do a 2-year loan. I'm gonna reject it. Frazier is going to start for us. It's going to continue to start for us. Gregor release clause has been met. That's not something I'm comfortable with. I'll tell you what. I need to go handle some of these contract things. So let's do this instead. Let's meet up on the next episode. We'll leave this like a cliffhanger of sorts, even though it's not a cliffhanger at all. We will cut it short. I think we're already at 30 minutes for this episode anyway. I was going to make a long episode, but I'll keep it short. And I'll see you on episode 7, I think it is. If not, I'll say this exact same thing at the end of the next episode. But my name's Jono. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're checking out that Obed Vargas career mode as well. And I will see you guys on episode 7. Peace out.